Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. As you can see, I'm out here collecting a bunch of trees. The reason I'm doing that is both so we'll have wood for platforms and also so that I can pass some time while I'm waiting for the night to begin, so we can fight Skeletron. I have all of the materials I think we'll need, including several potions for the buffs that we'll need, and to be guaranteed not to... Oh dear. It's quite a little drop down into there. But it's yeah, it's almost night though, so I just wanted to get enough wood to make some platforms, which will be at least somewhat helpful in our exploration of the dungeon. Oh crap! Really? Okay. The Blood Moon. Well, I really want to fight Skeletron, but I also don't want to fight... Should I fight him during the Blood Moon? I mean... crap. Well, I mean, these guys don't really do that much damage. Okay, well, let's go back to where he spawns. I don't feel like waiting a whole day in-game to fight him, and I think we honestly have more than we'll need to kill him with, although there's so many enemies. Wow. There's a lot of them. Blood Moon's just annoying. And the one... I'm going to spare that one lonely random tree on there. Oh. As you can see, I've done a little bit of fine-tuning for the... Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know what you think, guys. I don't want to end the series here just because of... Well, first let me make some platforms. I don't know. I think we can take him on. Well, let me extend this platform here. Oh, this is kind of ridiculous, though. Maybe if I get a bunch of zombies to spawn on screen, that'll preclude all of these floating eyes spawning on screen. And there's nowhere really for these guys to go to despawn that I know of. Alright, there we go. So this will be our little battleground here. And, yeah, I think we'll be able to fight him on this. We have tons of mini shark ammo. Our inventory in this game really goes way too fast. Although... these are the most damaging arrows, so we'll have those at priority, just in case. Okay, the mini shark is going to be our weapon of choice. So, oh, I need to use the buffs first. Okay, buffs, and... Alright guys, wish me luck. This shouldn't actually be that hard. Oh dear. And the nice thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, but when he actually reaches back to strike, he not when he reaches back to strike. When his head spins, his defense falls to 0. And so we're doing quite a bit of damage to him. Actually, this might not be nearly as tough of a battle as I thought. And the nice thing is our Thorns potion really makes it so that if he hits us, we do quite a bit of damage to him as well. So, again, not quite the same terrifying battle that I thought this might end up being. We've already destroyed most of his health. Although his head's just so big, it's hard to dodge his head. Okay. So we got him down to 1,000. I have to admit, I didn't think I would be fighting Skeletron on the Blood Moon in hardcore. But the mini shark really does short work of him, so that's good. Although we're using so much ammo. We're using a lot of ammo. But, oh, by the way, guys, I also... Hey, we defeated Skeletron. There's a lot of zombies there. Did you guys just see that? That's awesome. So yeah, we don't really need this giant... I might come back up here sometime off screen and... oh gosh. I wonder... I don't know if enemies inside of the dungeon spawn at double the rate during the Blood Moon. Well, let's go on in to the dungeon. Block out those guys. And as far as exploring the dungeon, we're going to have to be super cautious. Get some books. That's cool. Alright. So let's see. Oh boy. I always forget that the zombies can go through the walls on the Blood Moon. The only one way to block this is some dirt. Man, our inventory is almost already full. Well, oh, that's true, because I need to get rid of all that mini shark stuff. That's okay, though. We'll just very cautiously and very slowly enter into the dungeon. And if things get too heated, we will head our way back. And this looks like a death trap right here. So, oh. So I'm going to extend that over that way. Again, we want the... What I want to do is make it so... Oh, hey, we got the... Oh my gosh, really? Okay, I need to adjust my inventory so that we can get the water bolt. Let's see. This part kind of sucks. I don't need one gel. Well, the fact that it's the Blood Moon, though, and our inventory's full means I'm just going to go home and, off-screen, I'm going to go empty my inventory some, get some of that stuff out of there. Look at everyone hiding in their rooms. So brave. Okay, so I'm going to go off-screen real quick and organize that stuff, and then we'll be back, and I'll explore the dungeon some. I don't think we'll get the whole dungeon done all this episode, but we'll definitely do some. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, hey guys, I am back, and we are back in the dungeon. I've cleared out my inventory, so we just have the things that I think will be helpful for us getting further down in here. And, oh yeah, we also have the water bolt now. I don't know if I mentioned that we got... Well, you probably saw a little bit ago that we got that. It's a cool little magic-type weapon, though. I like it. I am getting some lag for some reason. Maybe that's just... Well, I just did sprint across the whole map. So that's probably what's up. But I'm not going to use the buffs until we actually encounter enemies. And... Okay, so I hear some enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to pick up these spikes. Not really because I want to collect them, but just because it'll make exploration down here a lot easier in the future. There's a lot of mana potions down here too. Oh boy. I don't like these guys because they curse you and then you can't use anything. Hey, we got a bone. So, that's nice. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of here. I also don't like these guys. They're quite mean, actually. So one thing about the spiky balls that fly around is they do a decent amount of damage, but more importantly, that you can't kill them. Which makes them quite difficult to navigate around. And as you can see, the further down in here we go, the more enemies we run into. So that's... Oh boy. Okay. So let's see if we can't kill this guy. Ah, we're cursed. Okay. Okay, this is kind of tough. I'm just trying to be really cautious, you know. Okay. So now at least... okay. You're gonna die. Seriously. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see how deep this is. That's quite a drop. Wow. You guys see how far that drop is? What the heck? Did you guys just see that? It's not supposed to do that, is it? Okay. I'm trying to put up light here. Okay, so this is quite a drop. And as you no doubt can see, if we were to, okay. Seriously, guys. The dungeon is quite scary. Just because, you know, one false move and we could really... This is... I don't think that's supposed to do that. Is it? Really? I think that's kind of absurd that it can do that. Just break the laws of physics like that and just fly wherever it wants. I don't know if you guys ever watched Super Troopers, but I love the line, if you guys ever watched it, the line where he's like, "What do you think I am, a cat, like jumping all nimbly bimbly from tree to tree?" I don't know. Oh, we don't have any keys. Crap. Okay. Well, anyways, you guys should check it out though if you've never watched the movie. It's, in my opinion, it's a great movie. Not like cinematically great, like, you know, that's great, you know, theater or something like that, but more in the sense of, you know, that's just a really enjoyable movie to watch. Okay, we're out of platforms. Well, that's what I get for going through them so okay. Well, unless we have any keys, and we don't. Alright. Well, our stuff is about to run out, so let's just head back. I need to collect some more wood to get more platforms there. And I'm getting a little anxious in the dungeon. I know, you know, that's not the best dungeon run ever. We didn't get any treasure. We did find the first treasure chest, and we managed to not die. So, so I think next episode we'll do more of that. But for this episode, well, for the remainder of this episode at least, I think we've done quite a bit, although we haven't been going that long. I have explored over this way a little bit more earlier, and I actually found something I think pretty cool that I wanted to show y'all. And I'll let you take a guess. It involves objects from space that fall when you collect shadow pearls. So if you can guess what that is, meteorite, then you'll know what we're heading for. Yes, I did in fact find the other meteorite, and of course I didn't want to collect it all off screen though, because I wanted to share that with y'all. And it's over, actually past the corruption over here, at the what's it called? The jungle. In the jungle over here. I am going to do it while we're here, though. I'm going to collect a bunch of wood because we'll need a lot of platforms to go through the dungeon. We probably won't, like, the reason, if you guys are wondering why I'm being so cautious and using so many platforms in the dungeon, is just because, again, you know, all it would take is one fall for us to die. And we've made it through so many episodes of Terraria Hardcore. I mean, I really did not think when I started this that we would make it this far in the hardcore series. But we've been quite fortunate thus far. There have been a couple of close calls, most notably that one drop in the underground cavern where that nearly killed me, but then also nearly saved me because I forgot that I had a grappling hook, and so I was just plummeting to my death and used the magic mirror. And at the last second, when I was about to crash into the ground, a bat hit me and really saved my life in the game. So that's, I think, pretty cool. They were fortunate enough then, because otherwise the series would probably just end there. But we've made it. We've killed Skeletron, guys. We got from the very beginning all the way to killing Skeletron without dying. And I think if we can, the two things that we can do that will really extend our longevity in this game are getting the what's it called? The Lucky Horseshoe, which I think is found on floating islands. So maybe actually what we should do is try to go into the dungeon and get some, what's it called? Get some of those golden keys, you know? And then once we have the golden keys, we'll use Meteorite Shot to look for the floating island. In fact, I think that might be what we do once we get all this meteorite from the meteorite that we found landed. Well, that I've already found landed. I'm about to show you guys once we get to it. It's actually off of like a cliff over here. And it's at the, I don't know if you guys remember from several episodes ago when we first saw the above ground jungle, but it's located over there where there was that really weird sort of outcropping of land that I was kind of thinking that maybe there would be a floating island around here. You know, it's at that area. So actually earlier when I was running over here to sort of explore what I was prepping for the episode, I had a little scare actually here because I just, you know, was sprint jumping and I jumped off of this. Sorry, that's my phone. I thought I had put it on silent, but I guess not. I was sprint jumping and jumped down here. It's not like a super long drop, but there's enough to do some damage. But fortunately I had that cloud and bottle. But if you notice the music change, it's because, sure enough, there's a meteorite up here. And I have not mined any of it yet. It's so that's all that was produced. That's one of the downsides of meteorite hitting things that float, is you get a lot less yield per meteorite if that happens, which kind of sucks. But that's okay though. You know, it's not the end of the world, certainly. Although it is the end of this cool sort of floating, what's it called? Outcropping, if you will. A lot of these guys spawning. Seriously, guys, really? A lot of them. A whole lot of them. We do have to be kind of cautious here, though, because, that was kind of scary. I mean, they didn't do that much damage. Well, I don't know, they did a lot of damage, and I was just trying not to, like... I think the music just changed, though, so that means we have less than 50 pieces of meteorite floating around up here. Which is probably good, because we don't want to fall down and die. We definitely don't want to do that. And... Sorry, for a second there I could have sworn that I heard, like, the boss battle music, and I was like, crap, what did I just, like, spawn? You know. But it was all in my head. So no worries there. I'm gonna try to keep anchored with a pickaxe, not a pickaxe, with a grappling hook while I'm mining this stuff, because overall this seems to be quite a precarious situation I'm actually in. Okay, let's kill this guy. Okay, so it's mining meteorite is quite difficult sometimes, especially in How the heck am I gonna... Well, dude, I'll put some mud here. Hey, we got a lens, too. Sweet. Okay. I think that was it for the meteorite. So many enemies. Seriously. Well, the spawn rate is higher in the jungle, though, so that makes sense. But I don't think there's any pieces of meteorite left floating up there. That did pretty much destroy that whole area, though. So, also, though, a key note to make with that is because it, because the meteorite landed there, that means that there's not a floating island, at least not directly above it. Because the meteorite always goes for whatever the highest land is near it. And I was going to teleport home, but actually, let's, there's a silver coin down there. Another shackle? Really? Okay. Okay, so let's head back to the base and see if we can't find some fallen stars. I made a mana crystal off screen earlier, actually right before we fought Skeletron, by the way. So if you notice that my mana increased, that is why. Oh, actually, my disk space is running low. Crap. Oh, I forgot to delete the recordings of the last couple episodes, and that's why. Well, I don't want to crash Terraria, and I certainly don't want to crash my computer, so I'm going to have to call it an episode here, unfortunately, guys. It's probably for the better, though. I have another test tomorrow morning. I had a micro test today, and I have a test for pharmacology for tomorrow. So I'm going to call the episode here. Next time, we're going to see if we can collect some golden keys, though, for the floating islands. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care. Later. Actually, guys, one last thing. As you can see, we have the full set of meteor armor, and also we have a mana crystal that we can use. So I just wanted to show you guys that as... Oh, and the clothier arrived. But I don't think he has anything worth shopping for that's too cool. But yeah, well, for right now at least. But anyways, guys, just want to say thanks again and take care. Later.